Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the play to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Geyer on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Geyer. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peralta going back. He gets there to make the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, David Peralta. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Michael
hitter,
Saunders. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Jackson giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-2 now. Grounded to short. Owings is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, number 8. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Lined back over second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, Chris Owings. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tomas has it in his sights. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 9th, second baseman,
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a ball, 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Martinez on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Geyer has a beat on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The relay. Here's Michael Saunders now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Stepping in, Nick Hundley trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hit down the third base line. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in, Brandon Geyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now in the box, Yasmani Tomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air out to left field. Geyer has a play. And the inning is over. So digging in now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is back toward the mound. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman number 44.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Goldschmidt.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Brandon Guyer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's got it. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. High pop up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Way to get dirty. He goes to first. Wow. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Sliced hard on the ground to his left limb, and that will conclude matters here in the second. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Paul Goldschmidt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Driven nicely into the gap. Marte is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, David Peralta. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid.
Jason Kipnis. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jackson.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he calls this one in for the second out. Nate Jones takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Chris Owings is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Kipnis has to be quick, and he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is there to make the... So Stepping
Leading
in.
off from the bottom of the ninth. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Geyer.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Jerry Damon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. Into the box. Yasmani Tomas. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Patrick Corbin, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 46. Patrick
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Brandon Belt will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Marte has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Stepping into the box, number 8. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Owings is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.